Yeah, it's getting harder to practice humility. Due time comes, popularity spikes, and I confuse my lungs, cause the air in my life is too pure. I'm done trying to carry the sights that I see through aerial flights on the path to the future where my headspace lacks, but my tattoos show clearly that my skin is too thick to be punctured by any toothpick you flick at me. My mind has a shattered screen that plays scary movies, the classic scenes, like the Psycho bathroom slasher scene, and shows digital previews of magazines, and I cannot seem to relax anymore. Always stressed out, ideas fleshed out, my regrets drowned, and I am an accomplice. Still, I don't ever feel accomplished. Fuck. I buy IKEA furniture cause finishing assembly makes me feel like I accomplished something other than whimpering in silence when the eerie atmosphere at night can get to me and make me wish that I was still in infancy. I buy IKEA furniture cause finishing assembly makes me feel like I accomplished something other than whimpering in silence when the eerie atmosphere at night can get to me and make me wish I still had my humility. It's killing me. Yeah, it's getting easier to practice humility. New lines come to my mind when writing. I don't just strike twice, I ride the lightning and drop compliments on the eyes of my kin to show that my love is infinity, that I'm done with inventing these ugly obscenities. Replace the hate with hugs from the kid in me and shine till it looks like the sun tried to fit in me. Something is interesting about me, right? It's appreciation of art. No, it's how he writes. It's all this love, these beautiful words that I cannot seem to produce when the music is curbed. So this isn't rap, it's not hip-hop, not poetry. It's just me trying to express how explosively I react with these cats in my life frequently. So thank you for existing. I'll be here if you're needing me. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, get the broom. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, yo. All these skeletons, they pile in my closet like articles of clothing that don't fit me anymore, that I can't part with. So I guess I'll have to live with them until the day my vision's in a state that's far from livable, and I can just forget, you know. For now, I'm living with some bones on my bed, cause mistakes that I made are like colognes on my flesh. Smell it when I walk by this home for regret. I pretend is a body is so close to death by asphyxiation, since I'm choking on my words. But if you leave me in the street, then I'll be floating to the curb, hopelessly absurd. And the vocals that I slur through the copious occurrences of hopelessness I learn from. Every mistake is a lesson to me, so I feel like failure is an infectious disease. And these bones on my back only lessen the tease of success that I see when these skeletons flee. I got a lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Yeah. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, get the broom. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, yo. But lately, I wouldn't say it's unbearable. I wouldn't say that it was terrible. I think I found myself a formula and now it's taken care of. So my closet space is saved for every memory I barely know is mine. So when times come I'm barely close to fine, I can open up the door expecting scary scenes of fright. When the hinges creak and bend, at least I'll find my peace of mind, cause it's the only thing that I won't leave behind. Switch up. Everyone I see is just so damn interesting. Everyone I see is just so damn cool. Following the trends they see from friends and even enemies. I swear to God I see these doppelgangers at my school. So I might bury skeletons inside of my irrelevance and live my life in fear that I have subpar intelligence. But at least these raps speak and show my state of mind in a totally original way that's mine, right? Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, get the broom. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, get the broom. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Lot of skeletons I keep in my room. Lot of skeletons I lock in my closet. Sweep 'em up, yo, yo. Yo, shouts to Young Link. When I see your name in my notifications, it seems like my problems just go on vacation. There's no conversation that could top our messages on weekday nights when the speech seems effortless. So cold, don't hold to the recklessness. I forward my hand, ain't better than my ex's is. And right now I got a royal flush while she stunting 7'2" on that foil bluff. Cause it ain't nothing when you talking to me. I'm a name on a screen with an awkward physique. But you make my inbox pop with mystique. Every word that you speak's like a lock or a creek. Shit's deep, dripping off a stencil from within. Your simplicity is vivid through a pencil or a pen. Making mix CDs for women isn't something that I'm interested in, but I do it if you listen to them, you feel? Yo. See your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. I see your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. I see your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. I see your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. When my phone screen lights up, I think it looks like a starry night. Reminds me of long car rides and days spent with hardly light. Looks like a shining star reflecting off an open pond. But when I see that name appear, the metaphors just go beyond, transcending any realm I had ever seen before, with no either ors. Just a fleeting score that plays in the background of these movies and previews, and it also kind of plays when I see you, so yeah. You're never answering my phone calls anymore. You never answer when I'm knocking at your door. You're never answering my phone calls anymore. You never answer when I'm knocking at your door. I know that you see all these skeletons I carry. I know that you see all these skeletons I carry. So won't you just pick up your phone? So won't you just pick up your phone? So won't you just pick up your phone?
Hello?
Please pick up your phone.
time is worse used on attempting to contact you than it is on music or planning on the new things I can't forget. So I'll just waste away in bed, mentally deteriorate, keep on placing value on the things I used to claim to hate, and no longer is virtue just an idea I'm perplexed by, cause fortune and luck cannot be purchased at a Best Buy. So maybe I'll try again, find your number, type it in, maybe you'll pick up your phone, or maybe you'll just sigh and grin, knowing that an answer might entice me to come back to you, knowing that my heart shows signs of use and it's not factory new. I'm sorry for whatever sins I committed in past lives that made you hate me so much to just cast aside any kind of love or kindness that you ever had for me. I would call it blasphemy, but clearly that's the past to me. So
please pick up your phone. Please pick up your phone. Please pick up your phone. Please pick up your phone.
between music and school, I haven't had much time to think, but then again, my brain's been on the fritz, so I've been fast asleep, dreaming of the days when I could hold your hand and laugh with you, dreaming of the days when I still had some kind of class with you, missing all the times we had before it got disastrous, wishing I could travel back in time and try to capture it, no longer broken hearted, feels like we only started, then our ties were cut loose with a cold and sharp end of a blade, the likes of which I'm sure you know I've seen before, chasing lighthouses through the sky and probably bleeding more. Those were days far away, long ago, can't see them now, but sometimes they appear in the night sky when it's freezing out. And believe me, I'll be running fast behind them till the day I somehow die and leave behind my empty silence. I'll never be broken hearted another day of my life, cause that heart's been ripped from my chest and I left it right by your side. So
please pick up your phone. 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 Please pick up your phone.
hey there, beautiful. Thought I'd leave a message on your voicemail, then remembered that my talent is a blessing, so I think I'll write this song instead. That just seems a bit more cute. Maybe not, maybe so. Either way, this shit's for you. Who's cooler than a polar bear, hotter than a solar flare? Seem to take my breath away till I can't even hold in air. And if I didn't have a way with words, then in layman's terms, you'd be a flame that burns. Forget about a stomach home for butterflies. Your presence brings an earthquake, at least a category 5. Nervous through the roof, cause talking to you's like recording rhymes and trying to perform them live. First try sorta high, having conversations like the barrel of a 45. In place of bullets, it's just awkward steps and cordial vibes. So thank you for the kindness. I'll be the blanket if you're Linus. I'll even praise you like your highness, whatever. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them.
Hey, I was just
me back to when I was a little fool. Remember holding hands and walking to the middle school, heading to the gas station if we had the cheese, but mostly we just lay in bed and sleep until you had to leave. Those were lovely times, very easy peasy. I tried to hold your hand in class and then the teacher would see me. That was funny stuff, we got in so much trouble. Used to sit at lunch and make fun of the passing couples. I remember it so vividly, almost every moment, like the gifts we gave for Christmas, which so greatly enveloped it. And I think we've changed a lot, but in similar ways. I still reflect on memories of the simpler days. It makes me glad that I got out of my habits, cause I'm still hopelessly romantic, but at least now I can rap it right. It's rather tight, we're still dancing in my dreams, and I'm still leaving hella messages on answering machines, cause you know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. You know I leave a lot of voicemails. I hope you listen to them. I'm getting tired of wasting time, watching days go by. I call my frame of mind a place to hide from vacant lies. So if you'd like to gamble, then this is Aces High. Go ahead and fake your cry, I'll be here replacing mine with loads of energy within the entity that has befriended me. It sounds just like a symphony within these vintage beats. It hurts, I'll limp and weep so you can sink your teeth into a simple kid who's trying to find himself a place to sleep. It seems too many times my path has been taken, cause now the wooden bridge that leads across this gap is forsaken, collapsing and snapping and breaking. I don't trust myself to cross it right, cause office rockers lately been an accurate statement. I'll draw myself a map of this place, I have to escape it. I'm getting mad at the pavement for how it's tracking my paces through every absence and place that I've ever tracked on my journey. I'll have my head in a broken state till I'm dead on a gurney. Fuck it. Tired of wasting time, watching days go by. I call my frame of mind a place to hide for vacant loot. So if you'd like to gamble, then this is Aces. Go ahead and fake your cry, I'll be here replacing more. Tired of wasting time, watching days go by. I call my frame of mind a place to hide for vacant loot. So if you'd like to gamble, then this is Aces. Go ahead and fake your cry, I'll be here replacing more. Yo. Sleepwalking. I'm a sleepwalker, I'm a young magician. Abracadabra, leave you looking like my thumb is missing. Unsung, dismissive, little fucking nitwit. Chasing dreams through this tunnel vision. Something isn't right here. I can smell the blood in the seas, but an oceanside murder isn't nothing to me. I'm unlucky and free of these ugly machines that a nickname organs intend to run through my jeans. Living comfortably, is it something I'm familiar with? So less you trying to fill a spliff, I'll be out here killing shit, spilling out the illest flows and moving like a militant. I'm resilient, I'll beat the devil in a fiddlesticks. If you want a battle, you get riddled with some bars from the quick-witted villains I be chilling with. And if you need a tissue, got an issue, we can solve it quick. Competition quickly getting trumped, I build a taller fence, cause
I'm over it, cause I could polar spit. My molars is overloaded with omens. 101, turn your cipher into an orphanage. My office was crafted by Osiris, yes, the holy one of of many men I son. Open optic only, you are not of Omi. Omnipotent options lessen slowly. You have zero focus, radioactive on the radio. I wrapped off rolling, you holding a bomb explosive. It's potent, come the explosion in Paradigm City, just like Big O. On that heavy metal weapon, just like Big O. Rockin' Onyx, last days playing Nintendo. Perfect Dark Zero, that white Ichigo. Bleach, it's hard to overlap a flow that's untouchable. Obey a mega flow, the tape deck is observational. And occasionally I spit this type of shit in my sleep. I must be dope cause I'm rapping and still catching Z's. I could've kept going, but I'm asleep though.
You like it? Okay?
Right, I love it. I think it's terrific. What are you looking at?
Yo.
You, that's all.
I'll never make it in the rap game. I don't give a fuck, homie, I don't give a fuck. I don't even feel a need to flash chains. I'll just end up popping pills, call me Max Payne someday. I'll never make it in the rap game. I don't give a fuck, homie, I don't give a fuck. I don't even feel a need to flash chains. End up popping pills, call me Max Payne. I found a beanie in my room, had a weird day. It's a precursor to my thoughts, now I hear gray. I see white and black sitting right in front of me, sipping on that Sunny D, mix it with the bubbly to try to act classy. Ripped jeans and a samurai jack tee. Well, I guess that this is me now. Hover on the seas with the keys to my peace and my eyes on the ground go. It's been a year since I recognized my face in the mirror. Fate getting clear to stay feeling weirder. Changing is a good thing in most cases, but I'm half asleep so I'm so tasteless. Well, I have not decided on my path, aside from knowing that I have to take the road less traveled. So blessed, absolutely stupid. I don't wanna really fight, I just wanna do music. But I'll fight if I have to.
What's this? Nigga, I fucking represent. I will avenge my brothers by representing and whooping your ass word this month.
Nigga, this ain't Channel 5, nigga.
Okay then, I must show you.
Yeah. Look, pussy, you don't want no problem, you don't want no problem. Bet that I can solve them, get up in my city, I'ma find a way. I've been grinding every single day, you motherfuckers backwards on some retro gay. I've been mobbing since the 2nd grade. Got a new home, gotta renovate. You've been with your parents trying to rent a place. I'm all about the business, so I'm getting paid. And I take a breath, cause when I write a rap, it's like I'm making meth. Get your lady sexed if you ain't impressed. On Verizon shit, cause all I make is checks. Got a little cess with some Henny necks for the pretty bitches in my limo stress. All these rappers talking like they can't compete us, and outstanding feet, but you still second best. If you next to me up on the pedestal, you can bet yourself it's all you'll ever be. Me and Crosby always got the hardest bars, still we whip them up without a recipe. And all these labels trying to invest in me, but that signing bonus get an X from me. All my exes must admit they kinda mad we done, cause I've been rapping son and they been flexing grace. Got a couple dollars and an ugly ass boyfriend.
Look, nigga, you don't want no problem, you don't want no problem. Hate to have to solve it, fate is what they call it. In the gray Impala, banging tame Impala. Pays to be a scholar, mama told me finish college, but I saw the dollars in the product. Really? Competition, I ain't seen it lately. Yeah, you niggas talking, but we see you faking. I'ma be the greatest, you just be the latest. I just get creative, then I see the payment. Yo, nigga, get out of my face. Nigga surrounding the place, yeah. Mine has been clouded for days, making 1,000 a day, yeah. Bitches get pounded away, apartment is crowded with haze, yeah. Living like it never mattered, filet mignon up on the platter that's lavish. Niggas claiming they the baddest, I had it. Crowds rapping, niggas scattered the chatter, cease to exist. G on the wrist, double that on my bitch, we retreat to the Ritz. Lord forgive me, more than weed in my piss, with it stored up in me, put you deep in the abyss. Awarded plenty, rolling deep in the sticks, with a horde of centuries, trying to reach to the click if you want.
Yeah.
One of the questions I often get is what inspires me the most, so I thought I'd address that. I live for music and cute girls. I live for cute girls and music. I live for music and cute girls. I guess life is not so confusing. I live for music and cute girls. I live for cute girls and music. I live for music and cute girls. Yes, life is not so confusing. I've been watching time pass through the eyeglass and waking up to images that I can't seem to bypass. Yeah, I used to cut class to smoke, but now I smoke any rapper and slice it on with a cutlass. And let me bust back and teach a reasonable lesson on the best ways to cope with seasonal depression. See, my breezy recollections came from reaching effervescence and remembering my vices to repeat them level-headed. Think I need the devil's lettuce, need to get my head straight. Think I need to sleep more, need to drop some dead weight, need to see the seashore, collect some more shells, and probably ditch the old ones. It's blessed with your smell. See, I know what loneliness feels like, believe me. Real life is easy, this reel's like the TV. My heels might just lead me to happier lands, but I can promise you I won't be going back on my plans. I got Seattle to see, I got stubborn frowns to mend, I got happiness be, and a couple thousand friends. I've had Lazarus sleep, started ugly downward trends, and I've been battling speech. Watch it come around again, I got Seattle to see, I got stubborn frowns to mend, I got happiness be, and a couple thousand friends. I've had Lazarus sleep, started ugly downward trends, and I've been Patrick for weeks. I'm never shutting down again, I got Seattle to see, I got happiness be. I've had Lazarus sleep, I've been battling speech. I got Seattle to see, I've got happiness be. I've had Lazarus sleep, and I've been Patrick for weeks.
This is that once in a lifetime.
Yeah, once in a lifetime, a golden opportunity, golden like the sand that you finally took me through the sea. Was holding tight my hand while I dipped a toe into the sea. I smiled like an idiot, but you still sorta sleuthing me. Hair up beautifully, considering the future. We were hitting up the candy shop and I felt truly super. Had never seen a place in time that I would stay in place to see that question resting on our minds. Like, would you run away with me? Yeah, okay, how about it? We could start a new life, living beach house days and garden view nights, and maybe think back to high school, starting food fights across from all my best friends. Like, y'all are too nice, but now the heart of moonlight hits and we'll just watch the stars dance. Attempt to mimic them until our little hearts can't take any more of that vacant ancient decor. When it breaks, and then we can make for the door and depart fast. Honestly, you look like Mozart sounds. You're a warm embrace compared to the cold hard ground. The chicken noodle soup when I've been fretting sick in bed. It's like expecting death and restlessness and then catching a kiss instead. You're a myth that's said to hide via love, an angel that was once thought to reside in skies above. You're the sand between my toes when the high tide comes. Matter of fact, you're the air that's inside my lungs. You had sand in your hair and your fingernails, trying to find a good spot in the shade. I suggested that we put up all our things for sale. You suggested we just up and run away. I had sweat on my palms and across my face, thinking if we did it, would it go well? I suggested we don't wait even one more day. You suggested that I bring my favorite shells. Well, well. I'm finally moving on to greener grass and bluer skies. Never thought I'd ever feel conclusive in this stupid life, but here I am, often contemplating suicide. Didn't feel so do or die before when blew my mind. It changed me for the worse or for the better, I don't know these days. Ruined all my favorite songs, I used to have them on replay. Now if they are echoing throughout living spaces, I simply start to panic through my eyes' precipitation. Think I'm quite different from the guy I was a year ago. More than numbers changed, I'm dumb, estranged, and kind of fearing those who judge me by my music and critique my personality. I used to be sweet, I guess she ripped that person out of me. Everyone who doubted me is looking terse and cowardly. Suppose that it's the price I pay when leaking verses out of these hands that I use as a tool, never weaponry, for taking hold of pens and turning ink into effigies. Remember me when I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Excuse me, sir. If you could do me one favor and just remember me forever, then I'll pay you back later. I know I say that a lot, in need of paper a lot. I probably should get a real job, start making some guap. But to be truthful, I feel as though I should be handed everything, but not a sense of entitlement that fuels my greed. It's more the feeling that without these things I will have nothing to live for, while simultaneously not caring enough about life to attain them myself. Sorry, hang on, I'll start rhyming now. Probably got my neighbors screaming, pipe it down, my mic is loud. I wanna make my family proud and kinda make a mark on this planet before I'm gone. They'll say, damn it, he had a smiley frown, a walking oxymoron. Moron off of oxy often, but I'm not talking Oxycontin, I'm talking this oxygen I breathe to keep my lungs inflated. Mind estranged and pockets solemn, had a couple bars, my thoughts forgot them back in August, autumn. I don't know. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Yo, I'm finally forgetting you. Sick of sitting in my living room, pretending that my innocence is anything but in pursuit and infinitely intimate with any chick that seems like you. It's kinda sad, but now I see right through that little weak IQ that you love to show off so much. I mean, honestly, it's truly quite awful, but it makes sense that the aura that surrounds you probably already attracting a simple clowns who would certainly forget you in the space of a second if they were faced with a second option. It made an impression, even closely resembling that kind of blatant aggression that they display in the presence of any vacant contestant for that game called Lazy and Restless. It's the one where you're a memory with hazy intentions that gets left in the past with no payment of mention or even mind for the dirty acts you gave to these nitwits. But never mind, ain't it funny how you fucked me over? Left me behind when you kept on going, but luckily I landed on a 4-leaf clover and sustained an injury that left my Teflon showing. I said, ain't it funny how you fucked me over? Left me behind when you kept on going, but luckily I landed on a 4-leaf clover and sustained an injury that left my Teflon showing. I'm forgetting you. speak like you do. Everywhere I go, I swear the street like voodoo got me frozen. Ooh, it's got me frozen. In the darkness of night, I saw you standing outside. I was trying to get home and you was trying to get high. I kinda laughed to myself cause I knew that the passersby would have no idea the habits you carrying on your side. It's a problem and it's an issue when I miss you. Wish I didn't have to diss you, throwing fits, you little shit. You keep on making mistakes, dream to make an escape. Watching everyone eats, got you stealing pieces of cake. But I'ma take it all, often threatening to break it off. Cause homie never worked, but you claim that you taking off from that life that you always living. Constantly feeling bad for the chances you've never given, them chances you've never had. Slinging shit on the streets, man, fuck that. Dump them dime bags out your rucksack and cut back to images of living with the people that you love, yeah. Homie, just come back, homie, just come back. Cause I don't speak like you do. Everywhere I go, I swear the street like voodoo got me frozen. Ooh, it's got me frozen. Yeah. Fuck it. I'ma have the bars until the death of me. Woke up on the floor this morning, hardly fits my destiny. Developing addictions, got the recipe for ecstasy, so check it, B. I could take you, babe, I'm talking Chesapeake. Recklessly, driving down the highway going 73. Speed limit 55, hope them coppers mess with me. I'm done asking for all you fuckers to remember me. But when I die, build an effigy. And I'm the next in line for the throne, that ain't enough. I'm about to take it, plus the necklace and bones. Up off whichever pussy currently in charge of my home. About to start 67, homie. Pick up your phone so I can trace it from the basement to the attic. Face it, I'm fantastic. Chase a pound of grass and hash with 30 tabs of acid. I'ma brag about drugs and my music and make a classic. The worst influence yet, Mr. Corduroy, let him have it.
Yeah, bucket hat, hooligan, I'm cooler than what rap is. I put the door up under my bed, I ain't paying taxes. Flip the axis on these motherfuckers, this is only practice. You see the future needs some dudes like me and fucking Atlas. Do a backflip on the beat, no trampoline to get a boost. Okay, we don't need a label to co-sign with just a move. We done blew up on our own agenda, rhyming something new. We've been grinding since we can remember, trying to make it through. Fuck it, I've been eating cereal and watching how you act. Y'all the dumbest human beings that I've ever seen, in fact. Y'all the reason why I really can't be happy and relaxed. Like, forgive me, but I'm simply not too into being trapped. So I'm finna take a crap and move on with the shitty life. Cause I'm still killing verses on the stupid glitchy mic. Turning music into light with the poetry I spit. Y'all can use my words of wisdom cause it's totally legit. Call.
Woke up drowsy, feel so lousy. I can't think straight, mind so cloudy. Genius with the words, I'm the water to the algae. Fuck the top, I'm on the balcony in the limo, getting rowdy in my dreams. When I wake up and it's still picture perfect, still feeling worthless with these pills in my person. Fuck anxiety, sobriety, and any other kind of fee I have to pay to try to be the person I'm designed to be. Smiling through the watermarks of previous lives. Like, I don't know, they can't see me inside, cause it's a Kodak image, I've been hiding it. Happiness residing in the mileage of vehicles I'm riding in. When leaving home to try and see the silences, a perfect peace and quiet that I never get. Level-headed weatherman, a several-headed demon. It's a question of whether or not I'm restless in the PM. When they see him, get them binge up.
Yo, fall asleep, morbid, demons in my orbit. I can't think straight, mind is heavy pouring, but rain, rain, go away. Come again another day, Run into the slums, I see the sun across my brother's face. Listen what my mother say, synthesize your inner peace to intertwine your skill and rhymes with Philippines. My people getting guillotined, that one hit KO ain't no killing me. Funny how a sinner's eyes can cleanse the streets, throwing holy water on the ground to kill the weeds and let a forest grow. I split the seeds and then I pour it slow. A former shadow of the person that had used to have his aura gold. Cause his papa showed him Etta James to Nora Jones. Now he entertains these foul fiends with these loud leaves. Only time he stops to see the clouds is when his mouth breathes. Moving backwards, dropping all his backwards for that sound piece. Missing that about me, vision's getting lousy.
This is the outro, I hope you like it. I was gonna detail all the problems I've been writing about, but I decided that I'm quite the devout purveyor of honesty. I'll never quietly shout when there's truths to be held to. Shoot, I'm a swell dude. I can make myself a path through oaks and elms too. If I use this strength as a blade or a chainsaw, at the end of the day, I'd still be broker than Madoff. And I don't know the payoff, I'll calculate the profit. Out the fakest profits is undoubtedly composite. I don't leave religions, none of these people are pigeons. I'm an evil intent dismissing cathedral of wisdom. On a nice streak recently, might speak decently if the time's right, and the side streets equally as empty as my soul. Entering the cold, finding splinters in the center of my skull, cause my brain is not itself anymore. I guess that's why I'm ignoring my problems. My brain is not itself anymore. And if they aren't there, then I guess I can't solve them. My brain is not itself anymore. It's not a cry for help, no, it's an announcement. My brain is not itself anymore. My brain is not itself. Sorry.